afternoon. Today, I want to talk about a topic that is really, really important to discuss, and that is parental interference in the future or career or future decisions of their children. I have a case of a young girl. I'm going to use that as a case study, who, I've been following her for about 3 years now. She's been a fan of mine. She's always on my posts. She's always in my workshops. She's always in any of the projects that I do. This girl turns up. And she's one of the few unsung young people that are scattered around the world who just want to do better. They are not driven by trend. They're not driven by anything, but they have purpose. They love God and they want to do well. But guess what? They have parents that have different ideas of what is fulfillment to them, and they're going to use their children to fill in that box, the fulfillment that they desire for themselves. They're using their children as a tool. This young girl now is being pressured into getting married at an age where she's discovering herself. She's actually in the process of self-development. She's learned a lot of handcraft. She's learning marketing. She's trying to understand how to put a structure to business. And this is the age that the father is saying, the only thing that's going to get you out of this house is a husband. And I'm like, why? Why are some parents like this? Why do we have to be the village people of our children's destiny? Do you understand that we're only custodians of these kids? We're not dictators of their destiny. We are supposed to be asking God to guide us how to guide them in order for them to fulfill their kingdom agenda. All of us have a purpose to fulfill in life. Whether you have been able to achieve yours or not, you can't take it out on your children. And this is very, very common, especially in the African space, because culture and tradition, has held on tightly as a noose, as much as it's a noose that has some moral standards that, a lot of people would say they recommend in the upbringing of children. It also doubles as a noose that can actually stifle and suffocate where that child or where these children are supposed to blossom. Because if you hold on too tightly to the supply of the life itself, it will not blossom. The flower will just die. I am appealing to parents, especially the ones that have young adults or teenagers at home, to have conversations with your children. As young as my babies are, 8 years old and 10 years old, I have conversations. I am studying them. I'm watching what is it that they have affinity for. What are they good at? Oh, my daughter is very good. She's very good at expressing herself to the detail of her emotions. She's very, very brave and confident in front of people, and it's not driven by okay, that's a quality. Which area of life would that quality work with? Oh, my son is a tech geek. He loves technology. He's into gaming. It's okay. I can't be beating him and say every day game. Okay, what is it about the gaming that he's into? Why is it okay? Why is that interest blossoming? What can it develop into? Why is his mind open to technology more than his sisters? You are supposed to learn your children. And in learning your children, you are learning as well. Because God is not going to give you an assignment that is not assigned to you. They are assigned to learn from as well. So stop looking at your children as people that have lesser knowledge, but forgetting that even Jesus Christ said that we should be like little children, because there are qualities and ways of life of little kids that we even need to adapt as adults. I implore you, do not be the village people of your child's destiny. Listen to your children and let them be. You cannot use them to fulfill your own unresolved traumas, your own unresolved destiny decision, or the fact that, your selfish mandate of, I need to prove and look good. I need to look like I fulfill something in life. Because that is what, as well in the African culture, children are like retirement plans. You are using them to show people that you succeeded in life. That's how you are using. That's why the more children in Yoruba, it's not like Kolomobere or Shibere. If you just have children over the place, it's like you're just breeding nuisance all over the place. And guess what? The result is the world we have today. You're trying to force a child into an institution, and it's the most critical and the most serious institution the world can ever think of. But you scrutinize the school that she's going to, you scrutinize the university, you scrutinize everything in her life. But for marriage, you want to go and dump the child there. I am a product of a broken marriage. I did not fail in the marriage because I wanted to fail in the marriage. I failed in the marriage because I was not prepared for it. And I was under the pressure of people like you who would say, dancer, who's going to marry a dancer? What can you do as a dancer? This is your life. Oh, you're getting old. Look at your age. Different pressure. You pressure the guys too. When are you going to bring a wife home? I want my grandchildren. I want I want to see my daughter before I die. If that is not your destiny, how is that your problem? Is it not better for you to see your child blossom alive than see grandchild and your children are dying in right before your very eye in the guise of they have a lot of kids, but their life is not fulfilled. They are depressed. They are dying inside. Do you know how many of us are walking zombies? We are reacting to the world and what the world is asking of us. We are not even looking within. Allow your children blossom. Let them be. Even you that are married, you know yourself, you this parent that you're talking, telling each other to go out and get married. You know yourself that your own marriage, you are struggling to make it work. Because the institution of marriage requires so much knowledge that if I knew all I knew before, now, I wouldn't have jumped right into it. Yes, I know you don't know any better too. I know you're also reacting from the product of your upbringing. But you've done your part. You owe yourself that favor to learn the right path so that your child does not fall. You're supposed to encourage your daughter. As she's being industrious, you're supposed to encourage her, support her, go and do a susu or go and whatever money she needs to make that business. Because even the man that you want for her is a man that should meet her working, a man that should meet her at the top of her level, so that way she's like that gold that quality men, high valued men will look for, not for you to go and sell her off for the celebratory and momentary applause that you get from your friend. Stop being a village people over your children's destiny. Before one is to be formed, before God self strike you like thunder.